Hi Jenny, it's Whitney with Party Girl Celebrations. I'm so glad you contacted me about helping to make Maryland's French 75 party fantastic. You're going to be rolling on a downtown trolley, so you won't need much to make this a very special event for Maryland, but I do have a few custom ideas for PGC for Maryland's party. First and foremost is beverage napkins. I've got two ideas. You suggested a turquoise. These are the hues of the blues I have: a navy, a marine blue, a beautiful bright turquoise, a Caribbean blue, and a powder blue, and a teal. And what I think you can do on this are two things. I like to angle it sideways, as this one is in the sample. And on the first set of 50, I have an idea for you, and something like Bon Anniversaire, Marilyn, French, and her name, and even a script of her initials, her monogram, or a nice French embellishment. And I'll get to a couple of ideas in those in a minute. But anyway, a stack of those for 50, you mentioned you have about 40 guests, is only $25. And if you can do it, I think a really fantastic idea would be to get a second set in the same color, or even an alternating color, with the French 75 recipe. And I looked it up. I understand that this is a 1915 recipe from the Stork Club in New York City. And I think just the words and the measurements of gin and simple syrup, lemon juice, and brut champagne would be really, really cool on that. And again, we could do a French embellishment there, or we could do her monogram, but we'll mix it up a little bit depending on what you like for that second set. If you're interested in a second set, it's also $25. So for $50, you'd have 100 napkins. You could alternate them or have them in different parts of the compartment to have a little bit of extra flair. All right, so I'm going to move on now to another idea, and that is coasters. If you're interested, I just wanted to show this to you, and in case you are, for a little bit of extra stability on the trolley car, we have round, and we have octagonal, and we also have a stem wrap. And I'll tell you, those coasters, 50 coasters, that's my minimum order, is $32. You could do a metallic turquoise monogram with her name, and then we also have the 4-inch stem wrap if you've got champagne flutes that you're using, and those are $43 for 50 as well. My other question about glasses is what are you able to bring on board? If you're able to bring a nice champagne flute, those are even $1 at Garden Ridge. You can get some ribbon with Marilyn's birthday message, Bon Anniversaire Marilyn, or Bon Anniversaire. Well, we could put a lot of different things on that. But on this ribbon, you can use this to tie onto your champagne flutes if the trolley car and the bartender will allow you to bring your own glass flutes. They're very inexpensive, as you know, and that would be a nice take-home for everybody. If you're not able to do that, I also have some pricing on a plastic stemware, and we could have our own message there customized for Marilyn. A third option for you, and I'm going to give you the prices on these, a third option, if you really need more stability, is a 9-ounce Flex Frost glass. And this is a nice, elegant size for wine or for beer, but it wouldn't be awkward at all to have your French 75 in this if you felt like some of your guests might enjoy that extra stability. So the ribbon, if you were to get a 50-yard roll of 3/8-inch ribbon, that's what this is just enough to tie but very elegant. That is $55. The hard plastic champagne glasses, that's $126 for 50. And then the stable 9-ounce Frost Flex cup is $57 for 50. So I think that's about it. I've covered some ideas for you, so I hope that this makes it really, really special and easy for you to choose. We'll just have to narrow down fonts, and I have a couple of ideas for you there. As you take a look at this video and decide which of these items you may be interested in, let me give you an idea. I'm going to send you, again, the fonts that I have for your choice, but a couple of the things that I think would look good are the Park Avenue. It looks a little bit French and elegant to me. And I also pulled the Honey. I think that's a beautiful font for our messages, for the napkins and for the ribbon and for the cups. And then the third one I think is also very fun is Fenway. And looking next to it, actually, Commonwealth. It's got a really nice flair to it as well that she may enjoy. So anyway, you know all about Marilyn and what she may like. I know you're going to have a fantastic event. I have lots of ideas for you, so I hope that this helps you make your choice and we can get an order in tomorrow. But there are just a few other French embellishments that I'm going to show you, if I can find those really quickly. Here's some embellishments, some to choose from. And then again, we have, monograms, and we can do her scripted monogram with all 3 initials. I'm going to send you that whole list to choose from, so you may have a better idea. Sorry, this is so rushed. I don't want to give you too much to look at. Anyway, here are the monograms. These will be in a file sent to you so that you have a chance to decide if you think a monogram would be right for her, or a French birthday message, or the cocktail napkins with the recipe for the French 75. I really hope you can do this type of stemware with the ribbon. This is a really fantastic gift for people to take as well. These are so inexpensive at Garden Ridge, and the ribbon just really makes it special. All right, thanks, and let me know what you think.